What's up, guys? It's Sydney, and this is your 20-minute full body stretch. So grab your mat and let's get started. What's up, guys? Welcome to your 20-minute stretch. I'm so excited to get into this with you. We're gonna hit full body. So we're gonna work on lower body, hips, glutes, low back, and then upper body as well, okay? So be ready to kind of sit in, get a little bit deep here with your stretches and really push yourself so we can see that progress. Speaking of progress, how do you see progress in mobility and flexibility? Consistency. So I want you to determine a couple days this week at least where you're gonna do this stretch post-workout, when you wake up, before you go to bed, so you can see those improvements in your range of motion, in your lifts, and in your overall mobility throughout your life and functional activities too, okay? So very excited that you're here today. If you haven't already, make sure you pick up your June calendar for our Summertime Find 2.0 challenge. The link is in the description below, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna stand with a 45-degree stance, toes facing out, starting down at the feet with the arches of your feet. Okay, so hands on your hips. We're gonna keep our hips in the middle and lifting up your left heel in 3, 2, 1. Let's push that ankle forward. Okay, drop it down and switch. Push the ankle forward and you should feel this really good stretch in the arch of your foot. Okay, same thing on the other side, switch again. Good, switch back. We don't pay very much attention to our feet, right? We think low back, hamstrings, shoulders, back, right? It all starts down here. Let's go one more time each. Lift your heel, kind of bend your knee a little bit, push forward, and drop it down one last time here on the right side. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Now bring your feet back in together. We're gonna take the reverse of that. Tuck your toes under, push down. Oh, foot cramp, push down. That's a sign, right? I need to work on my foot mobility. Good, when you put your foot down, kind of lean away from your toes. Okay, so I don't want you just standing and stomping on your toes. I want you kind of hooking your toes and then pulling back away so you get the top of your foot stretching out. Okay, go ahead and switch. So the other side, put your toes down. If you can hop away and then kind of straighten your leg so it's leaning back. You'll feel this a lot in your ankle and the top of your foot. Good, okay, one more time. Hook it out and lean back. I want you to feel it kind of all right here. Good, play around with the angle where it feels good to you. Good, last one on the other side. Hook it down. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job. All right, let's lift your arms up overhead. Kick that left heel back to the ground. Okay, and then I want you to lean back so your belly button is coming forward. Okay, drive that back heel down to the floor. Slowly bend and straighten the back leg. Good, and as you straighten it, really push down, and as you bend it, really drive that heel so you feel a good stretch all from your knee down to your heel. Great job. Go ahead and switch feet, same thing. Kick it back, lift your arms up, out to the side if you need some balance, and here we go. Bend and straighten. Great job. Bend. And one side might be tighter than the other. That's okay. Also make sure with this stretch that you're not just bending in here with your back leg. I want it to go right over top of your toes. Good, one more. There we go, great job. Come back in, feet together. I'm gonna take you down to a pike position and we're gonna do just kind of the same bend and straighten here, alternating, okay? So lift up onto your toes for me. Drop your right heel down and stay there. Really push some pressure back into that heel. And And the more you lean away from your heel, the deeper the stretch. So judge how far you can transition that weight away from your heel. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and switch. Lift up onto both toes, drop the left heel down. Now, as you can see, for me, it's off the ground. I'm gonna walk back a little bit, so now I can get it flat, and then lean away. Good job. All right, back up onto both toes. Same thing one more time. Promise this is gonna feel so great moving up the back of your body. Nice. All right, back up onto both toes. Last one here. Walk it back if you need to get that heel down. Great job. Back up onto both toes and drop both heels down. I want you to slowly walk back in to your toes. Okay? There you go. Reach behind your calves. Pull your chest in. Think nice long spine. Chest reaches for the knees. Great job. Hands down in front, kick one leg back. Same thing, reach down. Beautiful. So we're just transitioning this stretch from calves up to hamstrings right now. Come back together and let's switch feet. Just about a shoe length away. And I really want you to keep your hips straight as well. Yeah, right in that front leg. Oh. I always say it, but one side, work a little harder. For me, this is my work a little harder challenge side. Good, push, 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 push. One more each. Step back up together, kick it back. Really get down towards that quad. You're doing great. Good. Step up last time, switch it back. Fold chest down. And if you have a side that's tighter than the other, it's really important to take care of the side because it could display pain where you start to compensate for your tight side, doing more work on the not so tight side. So that could put your opposite side at risk for injury. Okay, that's why it's so important to make sure you do this work. Okay, step back up here with me and slowly roll it up. Slow, slow, slow. Good. All right, I want to move from hamstring to a little bit of quad action here. Grab onto your foot. Another option here, you can grab a resistance band or you can go down hands and knees, okay, and bend your leg here, pull. Okay, same thing, but maybe if you need a little bit more balance, you can go here. Okay, so I'm gonna pop back up. For right now, keep your knee pointed down and just pull that heel as high as you can. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Good, let's switch. See me try to make that seamless transition by turning in the air while doing a quad stretch? You see how that went? Okay, really quick, if you look over at me, I can easily get to this point. See my lower belly and my back? Very arched. I want you to pull here. Okay, so hips are neutral. Use your second hand if you need to. Great job. All right, let's go ahead and switch one more time. Okay, same thing here. Get into the stretch. See how I'm kind of bent at my hip? I want you to pull your belly button up and neutral. Okay, this will allow that stretch to get a little bit deeper in your quad, your hip flexor, versus just going here, right? Pull it in, stand tall. Use your second hand if you need to. Great job. Let's go ahead and switch one last time here. Okay, same thing. Get it there, I know it's okay if you stumble around, it's totally fine. Drop down to the floor if you need to. Pull the belly button in, sit the hips tall. I feel it a whole lot better when I do this posterior rotation. That's what I want for you. Great job. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring your feet right back in the middle, hip width apart. Okay, we're gonna move from quads, hamstrings to a little bit higher up in the hips and glutes, okay? We're doing great. We're about halfway through, moving into that upper half of the body, okay? We'll still hit hamstrings, or we'll still hit glutes and low back, but just kind of transitioning up. Reach that right arm down your leg to support you. Left arm comes up and over, hips stay open, okay? Don't get here, get here. Good, reach further like you're trying to grab something on that opposite wall. Push your hip away, 3, 2, 1. Come back up in the middle, slowly, slowly. Same thing on the other side. My feet are not too wide here, okay? If they're too wide, it gets into more of an oblique stretch, okay? So I need you to stay up tall here, really hitting it right here, okay? Slide your hand down your leg. There you go. We want to think about keeping your legs tall, okay? If you start to get out here, it starts to get into the arch being here instead of here, all right? We're not there yet. We will be. Good, reach out to that opposite side. Reach, 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 3, 2, 1. Back in the middle, one more time each side. I'm gonna have you rotate a little on this one. So start here, start where we just were. Good, push that hip away. Make sure the arch or the bending from leg to torso is right here, so that's where you feel the stretch. Now slowly take your top shoulder, roll it down to face the floor. There's no certain height or depth or angle that you should hit, but I want you to hit a little bit behind the hip into your lower back. There you go. It's tough to kind of find that spot, but when you find it, stay there. Even if you have to take it from an upward reach to kind of a downward towards the floor reach, go there. Good, roll it over to the other side. We're gonna start with that tall hip stretch. This one feels good, huh? I love getting this part of my hip right here. Good, really push it, really reach. Good, all right, slowly, top shoulder rolls down, 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 and you reach down diagonal towards the floor. Good job. You're gonna feel it down in your low back, even into your butt and your hip. That's great, okay? From the side, I'm here. I look like I'm really rolled up, and that's fine. That's what we need from our heel all the way up and over to this hand. We're creating a big C or a big U. Amazing. Roll back up. Good job. Very proud of you for that one. Okay, let's crisscross. Left leg behind right leg, okay? I'm gonna turn you over towards that back leg, and we're gonna go down. There you go, so you're at a bit of an angle here. Front leg can be totally bent, that's fine. If you need a little modification here, just separate that back leg backwards a little bit more, okay? So it looks kind of like this. And I still want you tilting over towards the back foot, then going down. Great job. Now your back foot becomes your front foot, okay? Cross it over, stand up and reset if you need to. Turn towards the back foot, then fold down towards that back foot toe, big toe. Great work. This should all start to tie in together, right? Calf, hamstring, quad, hip, glute. Moving into the glute a bit here. You can see how piece by piece, stretch by stretch. We're hitting the whole body. Okay, come on up and we're switching one more time. So let's go right into it. Turn over to the back foot and down. And go to where you feel this. Wherever you feel it, that's your body saying, here's where I need it. Don't shy away from that signal from your body. Beautiful. Hands down, we're switching feet. Last time here on this side, shift over towards the back foot. Listen to your body, go where it needs it. Beautiful. All right, you can untwist your feet, and we're gonna move more into the glute here. Okay, so come into your pike position. Take your shin, I want you to hang it down in front and drop it right under your chest. Okay, drop the back knee. This will be position 1 for that pigeon kind of stretch. If you can, go lower. You're just gonna inch that foot back and go right here, folding over your shin. But if you're not ready for that, you stay right here. Pressure on the back knee. Keep your chest straight. Okay, so wherever it stretches you, go there. If you can get this leg at 90 degrees, that's fine. If not, tuck it a little bit, fold forward. Okay, so lots of different options for this one, but this is a great stretch. And we're gonna stay here for about 3 rounds of stretch, okay? Good, walk it up. Next round, go a little deeper. Here we go. Walk it up. Good. Last round, walk it out. Deep, deep, deep. Force this hip to the ground on your straight leg side. Fold, fold, fold. And great job. Come into the middle here. I want your bent leg to now be straight. Okay, we're opening up. We're going to the bent leg side. Okay, so right here, just kind of tying in that inner thigh, glute, hamstring area. Beautiful. Now we're just gonna walk it over. Roll over, roll over, roll over. And this will be our stretch for a second. Then we'll go into the pigeon on this side. Great job. All right, here we go. Bend this leg. Okay, so your right leg, roll this back hip over and towards the ground. And you get there, okay? Get to where it stretches you. If you're up on your knee, that's fine. Keep the hips straight. Okay, if you can go down, go down. Good, walk it back in. Round 2, we're going deeper. Ready? Let's go. Walk it back in. Big deep breath, last round. Go, push, push, right into where it feels, okay, this is really stretching. Push there, stay there at least. 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Whew. Come back in the middle here. I want you to go crisscross applesauce, and we're gonna work our way up from low back glute into kind of upper back. Okay, so walking into this crisscross applesauce stretch, hands are on your knees. You're gonna think of getting your spine as far away from your knees as possible. So big deep breath in, exhale, slouch it back, and let your shoulder blades kind of just rest away from your spine. Good, come back up, take that right arm over your chest, stay straight. Good. Left arm over your chest, or sorry, other arm. And hands on your knees again, slouch back, back, back. Gonna hit kind of the back part of the arms. Up. Left arm across again, keep your chest straight. Lean away from that shoulder now. Really pull and stretch. and switch. Good, take that hand up top now. Left hand, bend the elbow. Let's pull away. Push that forearm closer to your upper arm with your thumb if you can. And switch arms. Same thing, you'll start to feel a little bit of warmth here, right? Feels good? That's good, that's you releasing some energy in your muscles, some tension, getting some blood flow. Great job. Now let's take that time. Lots of people talking about forearms being sore. Let's take the time. Give me 5 crosses here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop in the middle. Point your fingers back towards your shins. Bend your elbows. Yes, there we go. Feel that tightness in your forearms? Good, come back up, let's open and cross again. Chest, anterior deltoid and chest, or in bicep. 4, 3, open up, reach back. 2, 1, fingertips back towards your shins. Lean your elbows away. And just as the clock rolls out here, everyone's gonna be different here, so if you wanna go a little straighter, you can. Okay, you wanna go a little bent, you can, but this muscle has been holding some heavy dumbbells this week, right? It can pull tightly on your elbow joint here. So if you're feeling that, start here. Another option, flip your hands down, okay? And you'll have to find the angle that fits you best, or just use your hand to kind of manually adjust. For me, I swing my fingers out and pull. I feel it really well right here, okay? So come on up, just some good things to think about that you don't have to have a stretch video for, but that you can always do on your own, okay? Even when you're sitting at your desk and you find yourself in this position, this 90-degree elbow position for a very long time, right? It'll start to get tight here. I need you to loosen up these muscles and these muscles that surround this joint, okay? So here, here, whatever feels good to you, okay? You can do those anytime. All right, I hope this stretch helped you out. I hope you feel amazing. I know I definitely feel so much better. I definitely needed this stretch, and I'm gonna keep using it throughout the week, and I hope you will join me, okay? Summertime Fine 2.0 is officially starting tomorrow, and I cannot wait to have you guys there. Make sure you either join the Sydney Squad for full access to the whole challenge, you grab the calendar so that you can know the workout times, whether or not you need equipment, and what workout to expect here on the channel, or you just rock it here on the channel with me every single day. I will be here for you. I will show up for you for the next 12 weeks. We're gonna work hard to progress your body from stabilization, core strength, muscular endurance, into strength, building muscle, and then finally in that last month, showing off everything you've worked hard for, okay? I can't wait to have you. Click all the links in the description or check them out and click the one that suits you, and I can't wait to be a part of your journey and to coach you to your best self ever over the next 12 weeks. Summertime Fine 2.0, let's get it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe here, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you then.